David says, Steve and Gibbo, I didn't want to throw cold water on a great performance, but my God, is Elanga a footballer? I think you've been a bit harsh, David. I think it's taken time for each player to learn the style and the way that Newcastle United play. And yes, Elanga hasn't hit the ground running, which I think that was where we all expected him to after such a great season in Nottingham Forest. Need I forget to remind you that him, Mo Salah, and Jacob Murphy had the most assists from that right-hand side in the Premier League last season. So it's natural for football fans to suddenly expect Elanga to hit the ground running in a black and white shirt. But I think a few personal problems, I think settling in, I think getting Newcastle fit, and then adopting to the way Newcastle play, the style we play, and not having Chris Wood, a big centre half, or having two centre forwards basically, standing in the middle waiting for your crosses to come in. I think that's it. It's a different formation. So I'm going to lay off on Elanga. I think he's showed enough to me in the last few games, John, that he's not a bad player at all.
We've got to encourage the lad, because what the lad was saying there. Is he a footballer? Yes, that sounds. But at the moment, he's not a £55 million footballer. That's for certain, and that's not harsh. That's a fact. If you watched him play for Newcastle United, you wouldn't bid 55 million for him, would you? At the moment. But like you, there's little. It took Ramsey a little while to show that he's a good player, and that recently has been. He's looked more and more of the part and showed the skills that he has got. I think Elanga is more one-dimensional. His whole game's about blistering pace.